Well, I'd like to invite Jim Grubb, our Chief Demonstration Officer, up here. Jim, I want you to take all these concepts and tie it all together in a way that we in the audience can very crisply understand. I want to do it in 10 minutes. I want it to be crisp, and it must not fail because that's embarrassing for me and you.
Okay, John.
Okay, so I don't want you to be checking into the hospital.
So we're checking in, and Nurse Matt here is helping us. He's using the Sunrise ED Manager. So with just a couple of mouse clicks, he can administer the emergency room because all my data, all my health records are already in the system.
So I noticed you've opted out of a couple of fields back when you were in college. Was there some unusual event there I ought to be aware of, Jim, that you didn't share with us?
The patient has the ability to make only the records that they want available to their doctor. So if there were maybe a psychiatric event or something, you can only allow your psychiatrist to see those records. Okay? All right. Now, John, I want to show you another technology. Here in the hospital, they're using Parco RFID technology, and this is a prototype patient bracelet. This will be available later this year.
So we're talking about RFID that we've all been reading about.
That's right.
And the ability not just to put that on inventory in retail, but be able to use it for people.
Exactly.
Track you through the hospital, be able to combination, perhaps even monitor you as you go in terms of how your heart's doing and everything.
Right, and here in the hospital, they're monitoring patients, other hospital personnel. So as we bring up the application here, you'll see that as I walk around the room, we have the ability to track the patients through the hospital.
Yes.
Now, in addition to that...
But you can do the same thing in terms of doctors. If you had a terrible event occur and you were trying to see which doctor might be in the area that you respond and help them, you can very quickly see that. Because some of these hospitals are pretty large.
Now, in addition to that, John, you can track your equipment. So you'll immediately know where any of your equipment are, like this Draeger Delta monitor has a tag on it. And the Draeger monitor also has a network connection so that it can be viewed from any IP terminal. So Matt has been able to bring up the Delta monitor screen on his PC, his wireless cart, and view that remotely as well.
So the nurse at the local station or your doctor or anybody else with proper authorization could check in on you at any time to see how things are going.
That's right, exactly. Now, John, let's move
without
forward.
having to wake you up during the night when they come in to do the check.
Yes, exactly.
Okay.
Now,